Well, g'day there, friends, and welcome back. You're, of course, with Huey, and we are continuing our saga of Titan's Maulers in our BattleTech Extended Commander's Edition mod post-campaign Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, we completed the Flashpoint One Man's Trash, which is a rather bizarre mission, and I'm hoping to do another rather bizarre one this time around. As I mentioned in the last episode, we've updated to the Commander's Edition, or Extended Commander's Edition mod, version 1.9.1.1. So far, we've noticed a few interesting changes already, and so far everything appears to be working okay. So, knock on wood, it hasn't broken our save, and we can continue on with our epic adventures. So, but that does mean we will have to make a long journey back into the periphery, which is fine, as that will advance the timeline considerably. So, and we don't really have money to burn as such, but we've got enough to last us a while. And yes, once we've completed all the flashpoints that are available to us at the moment, we will of course be getting into the striving for alliances. The alliances we'll be going for, of course, are with House Davian and with House Steiner. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to do a couple of alliance flashpoints. What I might do is, I got a couple of options. Could go for the alliance with House Steiner first or House David. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, excuse me. Let's head on over to. There we go. Back to Clough Stand, because it would appear that this is popping up again. So it didn't before, so we're going to try it. 32 days to get there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands from ambush transition to thrust gravity.
So everyone's back on board. We're going to have yet another financial report. Although we are still slowly making more of a profit than we are losing, so... And I guess it didn't help. It didn't hurt, rather, that we had a stalker to sell from the last mission. That gave us a cool 1.2 million, so that'll pay for this financial report for this month. Class warfare. Raised voices echo down the mess deck hallway, and you arrive to find Hacker nose to nose with McGrath. I don't care about your noble family. You don't give me orders, Hacker snarls, poking the other mech warrior in the chest with each word. McGrath lifts his chin. Even out here in the periphery, you should know enough to listen to your betters. Hacker's fist flashes before anyone can intervene, sending McGrath staggering, blood erupting from his broken nose. In the dangerous silence that follows, the room finally notices you've arrived. A single fork clatters to the floor. Having the fight in the gym. It seems to be the best thing, so... The two mech warriors circle each other in a makeshift boxing ring, while the crew shouts encouragement. McGrath has dominated his fight over the first 3 rounds, bloodying the other mech warrior repeatedly. Hacker, flagging, and back against the rope, springs forward with a final surge of energy. In response to such a wild assault, The Wraith steps, turns, and strikes in a pattern he probably practiced hundreds of times at an expensive fighting school. Hacker goes down hard. As the referee reaches the 10 count, the crowd goes wild. I was hoping the underdog would, well, he's not really the underdog, he is the, supposed to be the better skilled mech warrior. But hey, we would have got a morale boost of 2 if we weren't already at 50. That's alright. Maybe out for 5 days, that's okay. What? Okay. Comstar News Bureau. Snod's irregulars reportedly steal the throne of Amaras. Famed mercenary unit Snod's irregulars reportedly conducted a raid on Bordon earlier this month, defeating elements of the 13th Marek militia and retrieving the original throne of Stefan Amaras from a museum in the city of Frankenmuth near Lake Fairfield. This has been the CNB May broadcast. It's good, we got these back again.
Ready to go over financials.
I hope they keep up. I do enjoy those. They really do break up the monotony of the space travel as much as I do like the. I know I must be one of the few people that don't mind this these long breaks in between. You know, traveling between planets, because it just, I don't know, I'm a sucker for space and the whole expanse of space. And the immersion it kind of brings to that. I do understand though, a lot of people particularly like that, since it's, you know, can get repetitive for some. Diago's current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment. So after polling the morning briefing for preferences, Darius places an order. Soon a shipment of popular new Holovid chips from Klaus Stans arrived. A mix of action, historical drama, horror, screwball comedies, and animated features. Regular Holovid night. Let's do that. Doris instructs his staff to convert the lounge into one massive Holovid theatre one night each week. For the next showing, a random draw from the chip stack schedules an episode of the popular action series Mercenaries. Squire and Glitch arrive early for the best seats and spend the entire episode hooting and hollering at every explosion. That's nice. So, okay, there we go. That's interesting. Okay, it would seem that the update has indeed sorted the problem. Now, I have noticed that the flashpoint in Tiverton seemed to have disappeared, but it popped straight back up again. Yeah, it did. So that's fine, because that gives us, hang on, let's click on that again. Gives us another 179 days, so that's cool. Anyway, we can get into this flashpoint though. Finally. Oops. So let's start Contest of Champions. Or Tournament of Champions, I beg your pardon. Oh, Commander Stewart. Very good. I was hoping you would accept my invitation. I am Professor Mencius Horvath, and you are to be congratulated. Only the most celebrated of mercenary companies are allowed to participate in my Tournament of Champions. Yeah, thanks. Remind me what we stand to gain by winning this thing? Never mind that. I want to know what he's wearing. That is a seriously bold look, Professor. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. What you are seeing, Mr. Vatanen, is the hide of the Black Reaper, a savage beast, the apex predator of Yan Swan, and a killer of men. I put an end to this one myself, tracked it for days, stalked it, and lanced it through the heart with a single thrust. The hide is as thick as rubber, yet soft as a lover's caress. The fur is as luxuriant as it is fragrant. Indeed, this coat is absolutely pregnant with a piece of indelible musk. I'm suddenly overjoyed that we aren't speaking to you in person. Now, let's get back to the prize purse. How big is it? 1,000,000 sea bills. Winner takes all. Of course, that means there will be no intermediary payouts. Eliminated competitors will walk away with nothing, assuming they walk away at all. Arena combat is rich with peril. It can easily swallow the unwary. Peril doesn't scare me. We can handle whatever you throw at us. So you say, for now. We'll see if you sing a different tune when you're scraping a prized mech warrior out of a ruined cockpit. Red Death and the arena floor are constant companions. But if you speak truly, and you are a hunter of men, you will find much to love in my tournament. For those bold enough to follow our rarefield path, risk is what gives life its flavor, its succulence. Do you salivate at the thought of victory, Commander? Does the prospect of taking all the comers and breaking them with your heart hammer in your chest? Make your heart, sorry. Not particularly, but a million sea bills sounds good. Spoken like a true mercenary. If profit is what drives you, I won't ask you to pretend otherwise. Indeed, I encourage you to look upon your opportunities as speed bumps on the road to prosperity. Pave them flat and claim the reward that is your due. What are the rules of this tourney of yours? Are there drop weight restrictions, tonnage requirements? The Tournament of Champions has no need for such guidelines. In fact, your battle mechs won't be required at all. To ensure a level playing field, I insist all competitors pilot hardware drones from my own stable. Stock mechs bereft of embellishment or modification. And if we prefer to use our own mechs, then you'll be disappointed. I'm afraid that rule is inviolable. Should you attempt to deploy your own battle mechs while the tournament is in session, your lives will be forfeit. My enforcer, the man-monster Calamar Gigante, will tear you apart. Man-monster, wow. Anyone else get a little shiver just now? 'Cause I did.
So long as you honor my master's rules, you have nothing to fear from me. But if you step out of line, I will wrap you in my terrible grasp and squeeze the life from your chest. I won't stop till I've ground your bones to mulch, for that is the crushing power of Calamar Gigante.
He isn't exaggerating, Commander. I once saw Gigante strangle a man and his horse at the same time. Enough talk. You know the stakes, and you understand the risks. Now it is time to make a decision. Accept my contract, and I will test your mech warriors in a crucible of blood and thunder. Join us if you dare. The Tournament of Champions awaits. Professor Horvath's image disappears as the comm connection is cut. Well, that was something. Was it just me, or did anyone else get the impression that the professor had a romantic interest in his coat? It wasn't just you, but if this contest is legit, we stand to win a lot of money. Because Horvath's insisting on supplying the hardware, we won't even have to put our own mechs on the line. In light of what we stand to gain, who cares if our host is a little eccentric? Nobody, I guess. We'll get our mech warriors ready. Let's go win ourselves a tournament. Alright, finally, the Tournament of Champions. Yep, they're all locked to Urbies. God, I never get over that, no matter how many times I play this scenario. Oh dear. So yes, two very interesting characters, Professor Horvat and Calamar Gigante. So I will try to keep up the voices. I mean, Calamar's voice does tend to make my throat hurt, but I'll try and keep it up as best I can. Alright, so this is an urban map, of course. As you know, urban maps do tend to take a little while to load up. So welcome to my tournament, Commander. Here you will prove your mettle against the periphery's fiercest champions. Today, your mech warriors will demonstrate their worth using the simplest of tools, the UMR-60 urban mech. Like a huntsman's spear, it is an instrument with a single purpose. Wield it skillfully, and ascend into triumph. Nervy is basically a walking dustbin with a mounted AC-10. That autocannon packs a hell of a punch, but it's only got 8 shots. Keep an eye on those ammo counters, Connor. So this is, as I would say in Street Fighter 2, round 1. Yeah, no payout, only 2 salvage available. And we don't get to pick anything. Yeah, so like I said, long loading time.
Command interface initiated.
Mech warriors, you stand alone in the carcass of an abandoned city. This sepulchre of commerce is now reborn as a hunting ground and a field of battle. All at the command of my master, Professor Mencius Horvat!
You honor me, Gigante. I am pleased. To our guests, I bid you welcome. Ready yourselves to test your might in my Tournament of Champions! Commander Stewart, today your lance will face off against 4 of the deadliest killers in the remote periphery has to offer. 2 of these terrors stand before you now. The rest lurk in the shadows like predators on the hunt, waiting for an exposed flank or a bared throat. If you drop your guard, they'll eat you alive.
They won't get the chance, Professor Horvat. I will butcher these amateurs before our lurking predators even show their faces. I am the terror of Franck, the scourge of Sacramonte. I am Limpid Saito.
You know his brother Jake? God, this is like something out of a Brock Armstrong flick.
I know, it's great.
And so the table is set. At one end, Commander Stewart. One moment. Let me try that again. At one end, Commander Stewart's battle-hardened mercenaries. At the other, a throng of deadly lone wolves, each bound to the other by their shared lust for victory. Let the air be filled with the bark of autocannon fire. Let the ground thunder with your approach. Let the tournament begin! God. Alright. So, they're up there. So I've done this a few times now.
Moving out.
Let's let them all regroup.
Yes, I'm there. I'm walking here.
Just a little.
Moving to position.
There we go.
Onward. Roger.
This is as far as he can go. God damn it, Dita.
Position confirmed.
Your attention, please. We have a latecomer en route to join a tournament. Consider her a wild card, if you will. When her drop pod hits the ground, I expect she'll attempt to butcher the lot of you. I advise you to deny her the opportunity. Kill her before she kills you.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Let's see what they do. Okay, moving in. Very good. Let's get
Orders. Got a lock.
Alright. Groovy.
Commander.
Oh, I was gonna say, it said I could move there. Wait, one of them's got breaching shot,
Orders.
don't they?
Receiving you.
Oh, I thought they did.
Let's do
Oh
it.
yeah, Majestic does. Nice one.
Copy that.
Straight for the guts.
Taking the shot.
Oh well.
I'm here. I'm going. Target acquired. Standing by.
May as well just move.
On it.
S- Jump jets don't do much, but I mean they do.
Affirmative.
Heads up, Commander. That drop bomb must belong to the wild card contestant that Harvard warned us about.
Very perceptive, Miss Meyer. I caught this young lady snooping around the tournament grounds. She claims that I'm responsible for the death of her father.
You are responsible, you son of a bitch, and by my hand, he will be avenged.
I admire your grit, Miss Jones. But if you want a shot at me, you'll need to fight your way out of the arena first. Kill or be killed. Let the games continue.
I'm ready. On the way. Firing.
Oh my god.
Good to go.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I will get him to jump.
Roger. Fire. Target's taking a critical hit.
Ow!
Internal structure damage.
That was unlucky.
Good to go. Firing, full complement. Solid connection on that one. Yes, Commander. Locking on target.
Oh, God.
That's a miss.
Okay, he's running.
Got something you want done?
So I want to face this way. Come on.
Firing full salvo.
Excuse me.
What's up, boss? Firing jump jet. Copy that.
Well, don't know what's going on there, but certainly sounds fun.
How's it going?
Let's go for the AC-10 on you. Small laser on you.
Multiple enemies locked in. Yes, boss?
Can't really get a rear shot on him. No. Oh, yes we can.
Firing jump jet. Here we go.
Let the people of Frank sleep easy. The brothers Saito are dead!
Let's go.
Commander?
I'm ready.
No, let's reserve you.
All right, I'm standing here.
Behold, Commander Stewart! The stalking predators reveal themselves!
You've got that right, Professor. I'm Basilisk Jackson, and I'm the meanest mech jock on this or any other planet. I'm gonna put these fools in the ground.
Well, don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots. Let's light them up.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Double time. Let's do this.
Alright.
Standing by.
Oh, thought I saw a shot there, but let's keep you back here.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
Ready for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Thanks for opening yourself up there, mate.
Receiving you.
Oh, it's, Alexa.
Position confirmed. Confirmed.
Alright, let's get that other one.
Good to go.
You know what I might do? Oh, damn, I can't. I'll have to do it next time.
Orders. Firing on target. I could do this all day.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, do I want to risk it? She could take a shot at me and end things really quick.
Jump jet.
Unless I knock him down. Let's see if we can do that. Come on. Ooh, we got lucky. That time we did anyway.
Standing by. Yes, boss.
What about hammer?
Waiting for orders.
Yes. Come on, take that leg off, please. There we go.
Think I hit something good. Yes, Commander.
Location confirmed.
Let's see. Damn. Well, maybe we can take off our AC-10.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Oh, God.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you know what?
I'm receiving you.
Let's get him back. Let's take down that building if we can.
Engaging target. One left structure.
Receiving you. Lifting off.
Let's take it off.
Engaging target. Hostile removed.
Oh, that's scary. Especially with him when he's opened up like that. But anyway.
How's it going?
And we can't jump that far, but can try and knock him down.
Jumping.
Commander.
Yep, right there will do.
Damn, let's do this.
Ready to get it on. Firing on target. Scored a critical hit.
That'll do.
Commander?
Yeah, let's face you that way.
Confirmed. Solid connection on that one. How's it going?
Yes, Commander.
Acknowledged.
Behold, Professor! Basilisk Jackson and his silent partner are down. Their battle mechs shattered, their bodies torn to bloody rags!
It's glorious, Gigante. A display fit for a king.
Hope we can salvage that. Waiting for
It's
order.
actually not a bad amount of salvage if we could actually get it.
Coordinates received. Acknowledged. Reporting. Critical hit.
Standing by. I copy.
I'll try and take out the other leg, I guess.
Target.
My master's would-be assassin has fallen, but she still lives. Her ejection pod has saved her, but for how long?
Well done, Commander Stewart. Very well done indeed. You have taken this round and vanquished your foes.
I haven't tapped out yet, Horvat. You'll never hear me yield.
You don't need to yield. You've lost. And you'll be spending the remainder of this tournament in a holding cell.
Thank you, Gigante. To this round's victors, I invite you to bask in your triumph. But prepare yourselves. Tomorrow you'll face the ultimate challenge. Tomorrow your true test begins.
Mission successful.
It's a bit bizarre, yes. So, but it's a lot of fun. This Flashpoint is a lot of fun. We got very lucky there. Very lucky indeed. Oh, we got an Irby part. Yay! So what's up next, I wonder? It's not like I've done this Flashpoint, like, what, it's the 4th time now? So far, so good, boss. I think we could win this tournament. So far, so good, Yang. This whole tournament is positively mental. Horvat and his cronies are throwing up more red flags than a Curitan military parade. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right? You all get how ridiculous this is? No argument here, Doc. Horvat's a lunatic, and their fellow competitors aren't much better. Speak of the devil, we're getting a secure call from inside Horvat's castle. It's Jackhammer. You remember the "I'm here to avenge my father" lady? The one that Gigante threw in a cell after the match? I'm surprised they let her have access to a comm system. Alright, put her on the view screen and see what she has to say.
Commander Stewart, I wasn't sure if you'd pick up. I need to keep this brief. If Horvat catches me talking over this subdermal mic, he'll probably spear me through my chest. But I'm taking the risk because we need to talk.
If this is about your father...
My father is alive and well in Leamington. That whole vengeance shtick is just a cover story. Truth is, I'm an undercover operative with the MIIO. And I'm here to investigate Horvat's crimes against Davian commercial interests. He's a pirate, in case you haven't figured that out. He also wants to marry his fur coat. You got a reason why we should care? Tournament of Champions is a sham. The whole circus is a sick joke that Horvat uses to sniff out highly skilled, morally flexible mech warriors. He reveres strength and wants to surround himself with it, but his standards are impossibly high. The second round of the tournament is a trap. If you're good enough to push through and win anyway, Professor will shower you with blood money to buy your friendship. If he finds you wanting, he'll kill you for sport.
Will he use a spear?
He'll use whatever he damn well pleases. He's a pirate. He doesn't play by anyone's rules, especially not his own. The Professor's been running this contest for years, and in all that time, the only actual winner has been Calamar Gigante. Everyone else, we're talking hundreds of contestants here, has mysteriously disappeared. And if you let your mech warriors compete again, you'll make them disappear too.
Okay, so I'm getting our options aren't great.
They really, really aren't. But fortunately for you, I'm here, and I've been authorized to offer you an alternative. House Davian has granted me authority to draft a kill order for Professor Mencius Horvat. I'd like your company to carry out that contract.
Alright, give me the details, I'm listening.
I want you to break the rules of the tournament. Tomorrow, instead of piloting a couple of busted-up old Urbies, you'll drop your heaviest lance right on Horvat's head. When the killer's been confirmed, I'll transfer 250,000 C-bills into your company's accounts. You'll also have the thanks of the Federated Sons, of course, and House Davian does not forget its friends. 250,000 and the thanks of House Davian, huh? I'm no mathematician, but that feels like a lot less than actual million that Horvat's offering. And reputation is nice and all, but it doesn't keep our company in the black. You don't get the prize purse unless you win, and you won't win. That's what I've been telling you. He'll cheat, and he'll kill your mech warriors, and you'll walk away with nothing. Even if you do somehow manage to beat him, you won't like what happens next. He'll pay you, sure, but cozying up to Horvat will land you in a shit list of every pirate-hating claimant in the galaxy. That means everyone. The Success States, the Periphery Powers, you name it. Nobody likes a pirate. I've made you a fair offer, Commander. For the good of every Davian merchant in the Roman periphery, you need to take Mencius Horvat down. I don't know when we're going to get another opportunity like this.
Well, we did need reputation with House Davian. You can tell your contacts in House Davian that the Professor Horvat is going down.
Good choice, Commander. Good choice. I'd take the field myself and join you, but something tells me I'm stuck in this cage until the fight is over. Do me a favor and win this thing, and I'll make this whole debacle worth your while.
Oh, is that an offer? What are you saying? So yeah, we're double-crossing the Professor. We're doing this for reputation with House Davian, so trying to get on their good side. Let's knock it out. Actually, how much time have we been? It was 47 minutes. Might actually leave that for the next episode. So, but we do have to actually rest up at Mech Warriors before I forget. But before we do that, it's another thing I almost forgot.
Standing by.
And sure, take that.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Falcon, you had a close call, my friend.
How's it going?
It's going great, mate. Just take that for me.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
Yes, I'll take some guts. Why not?
Training complete.
So we had Majestic. Hang on, Majestic Hammer. Falcon didn't have anything, and Dita.
Got
Right.
something you want done?
Okay, so as I said, I think we'll leave it there. Well, have a sec. And I hope you're enjoying the series, folks. If you are, consider subscribing, maybe even dropping a like on the channel, on the videos, more specifically, as it really helps me out a great deal, and I very, very much appreciate it. Anyway, for now, this is Huey signing off, and as I always say, until next time, take it easy, everyone, and bye for now.